Garden, where the New York Rangers have closed out the New York Islanders. This series is over. Only 2 series in the first round are completed, and the Rangers are one of them. It was a tough series, and give full marks to both teams, John. The Rangers playing real tough and coming up with some big goals, and the Islanders never quitting.
There's something about the magic of the Islanders and how they're able to battle and for some reason never quite get put away. The Rangers had to battle right through the last few seconds to win this thing. They did win it. The Rangers had a lot of good things going for them. Their goaltending throughout the series, their power play was a big factor. And for them now, they get an opportunity to rest the bodies and prepare for the next series, New Jersey or Washington, next Thursday.
Certainly they're concerned about Darren Turcotte, who was one of the stars of the game tonight. Fine effort as he was hit by Randy Wood in that open ice hit in center ice with the right knee of Randy Wood. The preliminary reports a bruised knee for Darren Turcotte. We don't know how long he'll be out. Certainly the Rangers are hoping the rest between now and next Thursday will be the curing factor for him.
And I think that Rochefort may need some time to rest. He got battered around tonight blocking shots, and whenever you're a defenseman working on other players, your sticks get up and you get bruised up. I think there's probably a lot of bruises on not only the Rangers team, the Islanders team, and they have a long summer now to relax, but and I'm sure there will be with the Washington, New Jersey winner.
But the Islanders are a team with a lot of promise, a lot of young players who showed a lot of heart. We'll be back with more of our post-game wrap-up in just a moment.
And their point man handled the puck well, so we had to force them a lot and try to have turnovers around the blue line and down around the top of the circles, which happened a lot, and we were lucky enough to get the puck and get it out. And you know, the penalty killing, I think our power play speaks for itself. We got guys like Nichols and Gartner. Those are the kind of guys that win games for you, like Gartner did tonight.
You're down in the dressing room area, Ron. Have you had a chance to get any word on Darren Turcotte?
No, I haven't been in the locker room yet, but I'll check on him as soon as I get in there, but I hope he's okay.
It appeared to be from here knee on knee, and I know that's a definite concern to the Rangers. Concern right now, I suppose there is none. You're going to celebrate. You know that you've got an extra couple of days before the next round. Does it matter to you whether it's Washington or New Jersey?
No, I think it doesn't matter what team in our division. They're all tough teams. You know, we play every time we play somebody in our division. There's a lot of emotion and a lot of hard hitting, and doesn't matter if you're going to play Washington or New Jersey. It's going to be a tough series. Doesn't matter who you play.
Rangers defeat the New York Islanders 6-5 to capture the Patrick Division semifinal series 4-1. The Evian Natural Spring Water Player of the Game, Mike Gartner of the New York Rangers, who gets a hat trick tonight. The first hat trick by a Ranger since 1980 in Stanley Cup competition. The last man to do it was Ron Duguay. Mike Gartner had also gone 10 games in Stanley Cup playoff competition without a goal. That changed tonight, and changed impressively. Mike Gartner joins us in the studio. And Mike, was there anything that led you to believe that tonight might be different after the troubles and the struggling you've had in the playoffs?
Well, I was certainly hoping so, Bruce. I felt that I've been playing pretty well. It's just a matter of the puck not going in the net. It's funny, I grabbed Roger today at practice, and I said, Roger, is everything going okay? And he said, well, you're playing well, you're hitting, you're standing in front of the net. He says, I don't care who scores the goals. He says, you didn't think you were going to stay on that pace, 11 goals in 12 games throughout, did you? And I said, well, I guess not. He said, the law of averages will catch up to you sooner or later. So he made me feel pretty good about it. And he just reassured me that, you know, if I just kept on going out and trying to bump and grind and do other things well, that it didn't matter. And it really doesn't matter as long as we win.
Mike, let's go back and take a look at a couple of your goals. First of all, your second one of the night made it 4-2 Rangers in the second period of play. It was a power play tally.
Okay, Bernie Nichols has the puck here, and he's fighting for it along the boards. I think it goes back to Randy Muller. I believe it goes over to Jeff Bloomberg. And Bloomer shoots it, hits the shaft of my stick, and gets redirected into the net.
And that's been very much your style in the playoffs, working in front. Now, this hat-trick goal is a goal we've seen here at Madison Square Garden so often with you in a different uniform.
Well, I get the puck along the corner here. I just take a little peek to see who's coming, and then I wind up and just blast it, and it sneaks by Healy, goes over his shoulder and into the net.
Got a little bit of that puck, didn't you?
I got a good piece of that one, so it was a big goal at the time, and I feel pretty good about it.
So what about the playoffs now, Mike, advancing to the next round? What are your thoughts?
Well, I think what we want to do is we want to continue to play the same type of hockey that we've been playing. I'm sure we're going to have a game plan for whoever it's going to be, Washington or New Jersey. That's one thing. This team is very prepared, and the coaching staff will make sure that we're prepared once again, and I'm sure we'll have some special things ready for the next club.
Congratulations on the effort. Good luck to you.
Thanks, Bruce.
Mike Gartner with a hat trick tonight for the New York Rangers, the first hat trick in Stanley Cup playoff competition for a New York Ranger since 1980. Mike Gartner, our player of the game. And guests will receive a Be My Guest restaurant certificate from American Express. This unique personal gift honored at any restaurant in the U.S. or Canada that accepts the card. Be My Guest from American Express. Membership has its privileges. And dinner for two at the Blue Moon Mexican Cafe, New York's top-rated restaurant with 3 locations in Manhattan. Present your Rangers ticket stubs at any Blue Moon Cafe location on game day, and you'll receive 10% off dinner while assisting the Child Abuse Prevention Center. Rangers beat the Islanders in the playoffs for the first time in 11 years. Final tonight, 6-5. We'll be back.
For that distinctively clean, crisp taste that makes Budweiser the king of beers. For all you do, this Bud's for you. Mr. Gartner, this one's for you.
And you'll see Troy Millette with a real fine pass to lead Gartner wide. And Gartner lets his speed take over. Nobody open to pass to. So he just winds up. It's the hat trick goal, and it's a game winner. The 6th goal and a 6-5 win for the Rangers to eliminate the Islanders.
Glenn Healy takes the loss. Mike Richter gets the win, and Mike Gartner gets the hat trick. Coming up next on Madison Square Garden Network, the 15.
Well, Mark, you were talking a little bit about how serious Lee was going.